Oh my gosh, finally. It feels like forever.
I know. What has it been, like 3 weeks?
At least 3 weeks. Where have you even been?
Honestly, chaos. I had that work trip, then my sister visited, then I somehow agreed to help a friend move flats, which was a terrible decision, by the way.
Why do we always say yes to helping people move?
I have no idea. Never again. But hey, how are you? How was your week?
Actually, really good. I had the most interesting conversation this week with my neighbor. He just moved here from Turkey, first week in America, and the stories he told me.
Oh, yeah?
Ben, I was crying, laughing, but also genuinely moved because it reminded me so much of when I first moved to London. That whole feeling of I speak the language, I studied it, I practiced it, and then real life just hits you.
Oh, completely. I remember when I first moved to New York, I thought my English was fine. I grew up speaking English. And then day one, someone said, "How are you?" and walked away before I could answer. And I stood there thinking, was that rude? Was I rude? What just happened?
Yes, exactly that. Because how are you in America is not actually a question.
It took me an embarrassingly long time to understand that.
So, okay, this is actually our topic today. First day mistakes, the gap between the English you learned and the English people actually speak. And I think everyone listening has been there, whether it's your first day in a new country or just your first time having a real conversation with a native speaker.
That moment where everything you practiced just evaporates.
Completely evaporates. So, Ben, tell me, New York, day one, what happened?
Okay, so I land at JFK, I get my bags, I'm feeling good. I walk outside and I get in a cab, and the driver, lovely man, very friendly, he says, "Where to, buddy?"
Classic.
And I completely freeze, because in my head, buddy, that's what you call a close friend, right? Or a child. Come on, buddy, time for dinner, that kind of thing. So I think, why is this man calling me buddy? Do I know him? Have I met him before?
Your face in that moment must have been amazing.
I probably looked insane. I just stared at him. And then I slowly gave him my address. And the whole cab ride, I'm sitting there going, buddy, buddy, what did he mean by buddy?
And the answer is absolutely nothing. It means hi. It means friend. It means I'm being friendly to you, stranger.
Which I now know, but at the time, full panic.
You know what's funny? My neighbor, Mehmet, same thing happened to him. First morning here, he goes to the coffee shop, orders his coffee, and the guy behind the counter says, "Sure thing, buddy." And Mehmet spent 10 minutes convinced he'd done something wrong.
Yes, because sure thing is also, what even is sure thing?
Right? If you translate it literally, sure thing, what thing? Which thing are we talking about?
It means yes, it means absolutely, it means consider it done.
Exactly. And this is the thing about American English, especially. We have these very casual, very warm expressions that sound completely random if you don't know them.
Say sure thing out loud, right now, wherever you are. Just say it. Sure thing. Say it again, like you're behind a coffee shop counter. Sure thing. That's it. That one's yours now.
And you got it, same energy. Say it out loud. You got it. Feel how casual that is, how friendly. You got it.
These are the expressions that make you sound like you actually live here, not just visiting.
Okay, so Mehmet also told me this story, and I need to share it because it is genuinely one of the best things I've ever heard.
Go on.
So he's out exploring the neighborhood, he wants to find the library, he stops a man on the street, very politely, perfect sentence. "Excuse me, where is the library?" Excellent.
Great start.
The man says, "Go straight, then turn left at the light." Mehmet says, "Thank you," walks straight, turns left, and then just stands next to a traffic light for 5 minutes looking for a library that isn't there.
No.
Because at the light, he thought it meant the library was physically next to the traffic light, like there would be a library just sitting there beside the pole.
I love this so much because that is completely logical if you think about it literally. At the light, okay, I am at the light. Where is the library?
And this is exactly the thing. When you're learning a language, your brain is doing so much work. You're translating, you're processing, you're trying to remember vocabulary, and these little phrases just fall through the gaps.
At the light means at that intersection. Turn left when you reach the traffic light and keep going.
But nobody tells you that. You just have to figure it out, or stand next to a traffic light for 5 minutes.
Has something like this happened to you when you first moved to London?
Oh, constantly. The one that got me, and this is embarrassing, someone asked me if I wanted to go for a cheeky Nando's.
No.
And I had no idea what a Nando's was. I didn't know what cheeky meant in that context. I just said sure and hoped for the best.
What did you think it was?
I genuinely thought cheeky meant like sneaky, secret, like we were doing something we weren't supposed to. I thought we were going somewhere we maybe shouldn't be going.
And instead you got peri-peri chicken.
Incredible peri-peri chicken. But yes, completely confused until I got there.
Cheeky in British English means a little bit naughty in a fun way. A treat you're giving yourself. A cheeky Nando's means let's go get Nando's. A bit spontaneous, a bit of a treat.
Which is the most British sentence I have ever heard explained.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's talk about directions for a second, because this is one of the most stressful real-life situations when you're learning English. You're on a street, you're lost, and you have to ask a real human being who's going to speak at normal speed.
And they will absolutely use phrases you've never encountered in a classroom.
So let's go through the ones that actually matter. Say each one out loud as we say them. Don't wait, just say it. Excuse me, could you help me? Say that one again, a little more confident. Excuse me, could you help me? That's it.
I'm looking for the library. Out loud, right now. I'm looking for the library.
Is it far from here? Give that a go. Is it far from here?
And the most important one, the one that will save you more times than any other sentence. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Say it slowly, feel every word. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. One more time, own it. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
That sentence, native speakers respect it immediately. It tells them, I'm listening, I care, I just need you to say it one more time. Nobody finds that annoying, everyone finds that honest.
And the alternative, nodding and pretending you understood, always ends much worse.
Always. I learned that the hard way in London.
Can we talk about the British versus American thing for a second? Because this is something I think genuinely trips people up, especially if they learned one and then encounter the other. Yes, because most English courses teach one or the other, and then you arrive and realize the world is full of both. So Mehmet, he learned British English in Turkey, which is actually quite common. And then he arrives in America and says carrier bag at the supermarket checkout. And the woman just stared at him. Because in America, nobody says carrier bag. You say shopping bag or just bag. Or grocery bag or just bag. That works too. And it's not wrong. Carrier bag is perfectly correct English. It's just not the English being spoken in that particular supermarket in that particular moment. This happened to me in London constantly. I'd say the check at a restaurant, and the waiter would look slightly confused before realizing, oh, she means the bill. Check versus bill. Trash versus rubbish. Sidewalk versus pavement. Apartment versus flat. Elevator versus lift. Chips versus fries. And then crisps versus chips, which is a whole separate conversation. Let's go through these. Both versions, both valid. Say them out loud as you hear them. Shopping bag, British English, carrier bag. Say the American one. Shopping bag. Elevator, British English, lift. Say it. Elevator. Sidewalk, British English, pavement. Out loud. Sidewalk. Apartment, British English, flat. Give that a go. Apartment. French fries, British English, chips. Say it. French fries. Neither is wrong. Both are English. The goal isn't to sound like you're from somewhere you're not, it's to understand both and to be understood wherever you are. And the more you hear both, the easier it gets. Your ear starts to just accept the variation. It becomes background noise eventually, but at the beginning, every new word is a small mystery. Every new word is a small adventure. That's a nicer way to say it. I try.
So, Mehmet, how did the day end? After the traffic light, after the carrier bag situation, how was he? This is the part that got me. He said, at the end of the day, he ordered food delivery, and the delivery guy hands him his burger and says, "Have a good one, man." And Mehmet stands at the door thinking, one what? One burger? One evening? One life?
One life, I love that.
And then he said something that I keep thinking about. He said, I come here thinking my English is bad, but my English is not bad. My English is just new, like me in the city. New, but growing.
That's genuinely beautiful.
Right? And I think that's the reframe that anyone learning English needs. You're not bad at this. You're just new at it. And new things grow.
The mistakes aren't the problem. The mistakes are the process.
Exactly. Every single person who helped Mehmet that day, the woman at the supermarket, the woman who walked him to the library, they didn't help him because he was fluent. They helped him because he was trying, and he kept trying.
Which is the whole thing, isn't it? You can have perfect grammar and be terrified to open your mouth. Or you can make 10 mistakes and still get where you need to go.
Movement over perfection. Always. Always. Okay, before we go, the expressions from today, the ones that will actually come up in real life, say them out loud as we go through them. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just say them. Sure thing. You got it. No worries. Have a good one.
And the ones that will help when you're lost, in a conversation or on a street. Excuse me, could you help me? Could you say that again, please? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I'm still learning. Thank you for your patience. One more round. All of them. Faster, more natural, like you've said them before. Sure thing. You got it. No worries. Have a good one. Excuse me, could you help me? Could you say that again, please? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I'm still learning. Thank you for your patience. Those are yours now. And if someone says, sure thing, buddy, to you this week, you smile because you know exactly what it means.
It means they like you.
It always means they like you. See you next week. Have a good one. Have a good one.